So yeah, the live stream crashed again. Hola. Ace, what up? Look at this trip. Nice, happy to hear. Weddings are lots of fun. I think you're right, Ace. The gym has horrible Wi-Fi. But I'm not on any Wi-Fi. I'm on data. So that definitely plays a part. Well, thank you, Max. You shouldn't be jealous of your brother. You should use him as motivation. All good, Ace. So yeah, I think it's a new thing now on YouTube Shorts. If you're the first person to like a video on YouTube Shorts, it says you are the first person to like it. It gives you like a little, like, congratulations, you're the first one. So I saw that for the first time yesterday. Thought it was pretty interesting. So we're just hanging out in the car. I did get Moe's. And we're just waiting to walk into the gym to play basketball. But the basketball doesn't start for another 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. So this is kind of like an early dinner for me. And then I'll probably have something a little lighter tonight. So I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream again later. I probably should, as I don't have much to do, but I do have things to do tomorrow morning. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll live stream later for a little bit. Tomorrow's live stream will have to be probably right around this time. Well, I appreciate that, Ace. I do need my rest. I don't get poor rest, but I definitely could get better rest. Because I'm going to be playing basketball for about 2 hours from 7 to 9. I'll get home around 9:30. So if I was to live stream later, I could probably live stream around 10 o'clock. Runner, what's up? So if it takes you 15 minutes to go to sleep, that's actually kind of a good thing. You shouldn't really fall asleep as soon as you lay down. So it shows that you're pretty healthy then. Runner, what's up? So I'm eating a bowl from Moe's. We have white rice, black beans, corn, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, and this is seasoned tofu. Yo, Shane, I did see your comment, and I was going to comment back, which I will later. But I went live stream, so I can't comment right now. So I haven't looked up your Trekker mini hoop. So I have to look that one up. But I do like mine a lot, actually. Macy, what's up? So I was just live streaming right before this, and it crashed. I think it crashed about 20 minutes in. So I started a new one. Yeah, I like mine a lot. I like how it keeps score, it lights up, and it's pretty durable. Like, you can really dunk it hard. All good, Max. Same with me. I will be leaving soon for basketball, but not for another like 2 hours. Tonight I am playing half court, 4-on-4. Winner stays on, loser gets off when we switch. So I will try my best to record some highlights. I just have to make sure my phone is charged, because last time my phone was not charged enough. Nice, Shane. Shoot a finger roll for me. Finger roll. No football in the snow? Must be a lot of snow. Macy, are you practicing basketball? Tryouts? Well, good luck. Make sure in tryouts you stand out by definitely like hustling. You know, you like maybe diving on the ground for loose balls, things that will catch the coach's attention. Wow, Shane. I really got to look up that hoop. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from double digits. So yes, if you did make the team last year, you will most likely make it again, as they probably are familiar with you, yes. But don't take anything for granted, though. You still have to work hard and prove that you deserve it. Well, nice. So I did play varsity high school, but not as a freshman. That's pretty impressive, runner. I played as a junior and a senior on varsity. Nice, Macy. So as team captain, you must be a good motivator. The Ball family, what's up? I am eating a bowl from Moe's. It has white rice, black beans, black olives, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, and my choice of protein is seasoned tofu. So I wouldn't give it an 8.7. That's probably too high of a score. But it's like a 7.2, I would give it. 8.7 is really good score. Just because it isn't. If it was that, then I would have said it. The what roll? What I'm really looking forward to is my cookie. So that's for dessert. Sebastian, what up? Yo, what's good? Is it Carolyn? State your name if you would like a shout out. It definitely helps me remember names. So I do remember your handle, I believe, but not so much name. Oh, Noxley, I do remember that name. Well, Macy, are you okay? So you can get a mod, but I'm not giving out mods until 2026. Nice, Shane. Finger roll. Alexander, what's up? So yes, if you would, Noxley, if you would like to be a mod, starting January 1st, 2026, I will be giving them out for that entire week, I believe. But I do want to stop the number at like 25. So right now I have about 14 mods, and I want to get the number up to like 25. And then eventually I'll add more. Yes, Shane. You will stay a mod as long as you're not inappropriate or you do things that are, you know, that are harmful to the channel. So yeah, Sebastian, all you really got to do is ask. You have to ask, and you have to be present starting 2026, basically like the first week. Nice, Bull family. What did you post? What kind of videos? Nice, Shane. Can you describe the trick shot? Macy, you're on crutches and you're going to tryouts? Well, memes are great, but memes most likely won't get you views. But they are great. all good. Nice, Shane. I'm thinking about making a video of, maybe not a video, live streams of myself doing trick shots. Well, be careful, Macy. You don't want to further your injury. Well, thank you, Sebastian. That really means a lot to me. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. So thank you. That really means a lot to me. Nice, Ball family. Will you live stream the day? The thing is, you would have to wait 24 hours. So I think as soon as you hit 50 subs, you can ask to live stream, and then you have to wait 24 hours. Wow, Macy, that's really rough. That must have took at least 8 months, right, to recover? Absolutely, Shane. Well, I'm sorry to hear you needed surgery. Surgery is no fun. So I think breaking a bone is probably better than tearing a ligament. Because when you tear something, that's it. It never, ever heals unless you get surgery. So I hate like comparing myself to other people's injuries because, your injury is just, as important. But I tore like 15% of my bicep. So I do understand a little bit about tearing a ligament. So bones do heal, ligaments will never heal. Just remember, food is not like medicine. Food is medicine. So if you have a very strong diet that includes vegetables, you should have healthy bones. So I will try my best to capture some footage tonight. I just don't know if I should post it tonight or tomorrow if I have any. And it's always a possibility that I will live stream later tonight. But that wouldn't be for another like 4.5 hours, so I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. I may still do it though. Wow, Ace, did you get a concussion? Becky, what's up? My favorite fish? Probably flounder. Dang, Ace, you sound like a real football player. That is rough. All right, Max, peace. All right, Macy. Have a great night. Good luck with tryouts. Yo, what up? Is it Desiree? Just state your name if you would like a shout out. I do remember your handle, but it is difficult for me to remember names, so it would help if you remind me. I did ball family. I said flounder. All good. So I do like salmon, flounder. I rarely ever eat it, but like sea bass. But my favorite type of seafood is shellfish. Mussels, clams, lobster. So I do have cheese. I have queso cheese. And I have a little less than half of the bowl remaining. Well, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words. That really allows me to, keep continuing. So I don't think I've ever had stone crab claws. But if you do get really good crab, crab is better than lobster if you can find really good crab. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from double digits. I am eating right now because I'm outside the gym where I'm going to be playing basketball tonight. So I should be hanging out for about another hour. And then I'm going to be playing basketball where I'm going to try to record as much as I can. Feed either later or tomorrow or both. I am hungry, but I'm not that hungry. I just know I'm not going to be eating from 7 to 9. So I kind of want to make sure I eat before. I will absolutely try my best. Yes, I will try to never give up. You're really inspiring me, so thank you. Yo, XDD, what up? All good. So I did make an appreciation post, and I was trying to tag you in the post, but I couldn't get you tagged. I think that's why, maybe. You changed your handle? So I was trying to tag you in a post, and you weren't appearing, so I couldn't tag you. But how's it going? Yes, we are 1 like away from double digits. And now there it is. It updated for me. 10 likes. We have double digits. Viking, what's up? The last live stream crashed, so I had to start a new one. So I'm going to be hanging out in the car for about an hour, and then I'm going to be going into the gym where I'm going to be playing basketball. They can only play half-court basketball here. So what we do is we have 12 people show up, and we do 4-on-4. Winner stays on, and we rotate. And we play from 7 to 9. Yo, Christian, what's up? I am eating a bowl from Moe's. So I have white rice, black beans, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, jalapenos, black olives, and seasoned tofu. It's very good. I gave it a 7.2 rating. I got a cookie for dessert. And we have queso on the side with chips. So thank you for the vote, Viking. And I did not see the video. Is it on your shorts feed? Did you make it today? I'll definitely have to check it out. I will definitely check it out. I love when people make edits of myself. Yesterday? So no, I don't think I saw it. I don't. I didn't get a notification about being tagged in it. Yo, what up, Everett? I remember your profile picture. How are you? And thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 20. Nice, Everett. Good to hear. All good, Viking. It's a little tricky when you tag people's names. It's like very stubborn, YouTube, when you try to tag names. The thing is, like, the name will come up, but it'll disappear very quickly. So you kind of have to, like, keep putting it in, I guess. Like, keep typing it. It's very frustrating. So when I made the appreciation post, I had to tag... Seems like I was tagging like 30 names, and it took like almost an hour. I live in the United States, in the state of New York. Well, nice, Everett. Yes, I am in the United States, in the state of New York, where it is 5:14 p.m. Well, thank you, Everett. That really means a lot to me. Isaiah, what's up? Ivy, what's up? How are you? Good? Right now, I'm sitting in my car having a meal. I'm waiting to walk into the gym to play basketball, but I won't be walking in for another hour. So we're basically just chatting, hanging out. And once I do play basketball, I'm going to have to stop the live stream. And I'll try to record enough footage to where I can make some videos for either later tonight or tomorrow. And there is a possibility I live stream later again after basketball. But that wouldn't be for another, like, 4 hours. So I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. I mean, it's always worth it. I'm just not sure if I should. So yeah, I got a bowl for Moe's with white rice, black beans, tomatoes, corn, jalapenos, and seasoned tofu. Moe's Southwest. I guess that's what it's called. Moe's Southwest. Oh, Southwest Grill. Jiru, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Right now, I'm just sitting in my car. I'm waiting to walk into the gym where I'm going to be playing basketball tonight. I wish I could live stream the basketball, but it's just the reception is horrible. Nice, Jiru. I never was in chorus, but chorus is pretty cool. So you definitely got a talent then. Nice. So my favorite sport is baseball, but I don't play baseball. So it's kind of like a tie between baseball and basketball. I just was better at basketball, so I chose basketball as my sport growing up, kind of. But I love watching baseball, talking baseball. What is your favorite sport? Soccer, nice. I've never played soccer. The World Cup is coming to America next year, so I'm very excited about the World Cup. Yeah, the live stream already crashed once, and I had to start a new one, so this was the new one. And it's so-so. The lighting could be much better. It also could be much worse. That's a little better. So sometimes on live streams when you have like lots of movement, you'll lag. So I try to like kind of keep the camera in the same position. And I don't know, try not to move as much. So it's very nice. I have the heated seats on. So I'm kind of just relaxing with the heated seats on. No actual like heat on in the car. So we're going to finish up this bowl for Moe's, and I do have queso with chips. And a cookie. So no ice cream, at least for now, but definitely a cookie. And then I'm going to be playing basketball 4-on-4, half court. You can only play half court at this place. 12 people show up. We play 4-on-4. Winner stays on, and we rotate. And I also got a lemonade. So I'm just trying to take my time eating this because there's really so much. I don't have to. So there is a chance that I live stream later. I'm just a little undecided. It wouldn't be for another like 4 hours. Well, thank you. I don't really think I'm that good at basketball. What happens is I post videos that are like 10 seconds long. So you'd be surprised how good you can make yourself look in a 10-second clip. If I was to post a 2-hour video of myself playing basketball, it wouldn't be so impressive. But a 10-second clip with some catchy music in the background definitely makes me look way better than I am. So I can't really see people's profile pictures. I do, but it's so tiny on the screen that I really can't tell anyone's profile pictures what they are. Tycoon, what's up? How's it going? How are you? I'm just hanging out in the car having a meal. I got Moe's, a bowl from Moe's. And I'm going to be going into the gym in about an hour to play basketball, half court, 4-on-4. So I'm going to try and record some highlights to post either later or tomorrow or both. Panda, what's up? So I do want to start eating this this cookie I got, but I got to eat my meal first. All right, Tycoon. Thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions, any suggestions, so I did buy a basketball like miniature hoop to put on my door frame yesterday. So I did post a video if you want to check that video out. It was a really cool mini hoop, or it is a cool. It lights up and it keeps score. So when you score a basket, it goes up by 2 points. And it's very durable. It is. Pretty soon, too. So yes, I will be giving out new mods in 2026. So if you can be around January 1st to like January 7th, you will receive a mod. But you have to ask. If you choose not to be one, then it's okay. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. Nice, Ball family. You may be live streaming by the weekend. Yeah, I guess you're being realistic. Probably next weekend. But you never know. Have you decided what you will live stream? Jiru, nice. So for chorus, do you have to get dressed up? Do you guys wear like a suit? Nice, Jiru. So when the concert starts, do you know, are you in the back, in the front, in the middle? How does that work? Yo, what up? All good. How was the trip? And thank you for hanging out. I do remember your handle, but do you go by Chad? Just state your name if you would like a shout out. It definitely helps me remember names. Nice. Well, good to hear. How you been? Good? Right now, I'm just hanging out in the car before I walk into the gym to play basketball. This gym has 2 half courts. You can't play full court. You can only play half court. So I got a meal from Moe's. So I'm going to be finishing this meal and walking into the gym in practically 1 hour. Exactly 1 hour. So I do want to charge my phone a little bit. Whoa. Wow, so you went on an airplane ride and forgot your phone? That is rough. Yo, Manuel, hola. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing? How long was the trip? Yo, what's up? Is it Joanna? Just state your name if you would like a shout out. It definitely helps me remember. Well, nice, Manuel. I'm happy to hear. Raquel? Is that how you pronounce it? So I think I remember. But if If you can remind me your name. So Raquel? All right, I definitely will try to remember. Okay, I do remember. Okay, Raquel. That's a very nice name. So yes, I do remember the beach stream. I'm doing very well. Right now, I'm just live streaming from my car as I wait to walk into the gym. I'm going to be playing some pickup basketball with friends. So we play 4-on-4 half court. Winner stays on and we rotate. So I'm just having a meal. I got a bowl from Moe's. And I got a cookie. I got some queso with chips. A lemonade drink. All right, Jiru. Have a great time tonight. Good luck with everything. Peace. Joanna, I'm doing very good. How are you? Giovanni, what's up? Right now, we're just hanging out in the car as I'm waiting to walk into the gym to play basketball. I can't live stream the basketball because I have horrible service in the gym. So I did start a live stream before this that crashed. So now we're just hanging out in the car until I have to walk in. Well, nice. Happy to hear. How was the school trip? What did you guys do? A movie theater? That sounds cool. Or is it like a play? Yo, Ethan, what's up? Ethan, I saw your community post, so thank you for posting the community. Wheels, what's up? Yes. I am sitting outside the gym. When I say gym, it's kind of like a tennis court facility. They have 7 indoor tennis courts. And downstairs, they have 2 half-court basketball courts. Well, nice. Stavros? So I am thinking about live streaming later. I'm just not 100% positive because it wouldn't be for another 4 hours. But I'm thinking about it. I may just do it because tomorrow is a little tricky for me. Tomorrow I probably could only live stream around this time, but only for a little bit. If I was to live stream later, are you looking to hang out? Yada, what's up? I do remember. Shout out Greece. So I have some relatives that are Greek. Nice, Ethan. So Ethan, when I read your handle quickly, it sounds like Ethan likes scars, not cars. Well, nice, Wheels. So if I did live stream later, I'm not really sure what we would be doing. Probably just more of the same of this. Yeah, that is true. So I'll be done with basketball by 9 p.m. And it'll take me a little while to get home and get changed. But if everyone is looking to hang out later, I definitely can make it happen. Aiden, what's up? So I don't have any family that lives in Greece, but I do have in-laws, like not my in-laws, like brother-in-laws that are Greek. I'm just not sure where exactly. I don't have a location. So I will try to live stream later. It may just not be for another 4 hours. I did, Ethan. It was very cool. Did you design that yourself, or did you help decorate it? Ball family, that sounds like a plan. Ice cream, TV, and talk to the chat. That's kind of what I do best. Probably exactly 1 hour from now. Well, it came out very nice. Those pictures were legit. Ethan, you like cars? You like cars a lot? I never really liked cars growing up until I actually got a driver's license. Then I kind of was starting to get into cars. What's your favorite car make? Is it Chevy, Ford, Chrysler? So you will have to remind me the name, like Stavros. I don't have the. I do have somewhat of a photographic memory, so it does help me remember my photographic memory, but I can't remember absolutely everything. So thank you. I will be walking into the gym in 1 hour. Yeah, I have a little bit of an accent because my parents were born and raised in Italy. So I really like roll my R's. So Stavros, like I really roll the R's. The Chevy Corvette. I've driven a Chevy Corvette once. I never owned it, but I drove it in traffic, so I couldn't really go fast. My favorite car was the Chevy Trailblazer SS. The Chevy Trailblazer SS has the same engine as a Corvette. It has the LS1 engine. LS1. And that engine is incredible. So it was the first year. A lot of Corvettes, they had the like the pop-up lights. This one didn't have the pop-up lights. It had the regular headlights. So I believe it was 2008, 2009 maybe model. So Raquel, there will be auto dubbing coming to the channel. So I'm not sure if that applies to live streams. But I'm pretty sure you can maybe change my voice to maybe another language. So Stavros. Yeah, probably that Corvette. I live in the United States, in the state of New York. Yo, what up? Quiet Nova? Shout out. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for hanging out. How are you? Good? So we've been live for 62 minutes and 11 seconds. And I will probably go live later tonight in about another 4 hours from now. Yo, Gavin, what up? Well, thank you. So I do not have a wife. But people have been posting on the community post. Yeah, Manos, shout out. And just state your name if you would like a shout out. Would you like to be called Quiet Nova? Nothing to be sorry about. I've been good, Gavin. Right now it is 5:44 p.m. for me. So not quite night, kind of like evening. All right, that'll definitely make it easy for me to remember. Quiet Nova. So yes, if you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel in the community. So definitely everyone feel free to write in the community. And once you write in the community, your icon will be saved to the top, like your profile picture. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So welcome, Nova. Macy, what's up? I currently have a Nissan Altima SR. So I absolutely love baseball and basketball. I just play basketball. I don't play baseball, but I love both. I would like to think so. I've been getting fantastic feedbacks on my live streams, Nova. So I have been trying to live stream every single day. I just don't know when I will live stream every single day. So if you don't mind hitting the bell and you hit all, you should get every notification. And I think I've been live streaming for about 53 straight days. But we don't really do anything too exciting. Some days are more exciting than the others. Yo, Alfie, what's up? Pretty much. Those are kind of my favorite. Chill talking streams. So I really don't have a girlfriend. The whole thing is kind of just to I don't know. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but if I was to have a girlfriend, uh, even if I did, I wouldn't probably admit it, but it's just one of those things. It's a YouTube thing. So the success of YouTube kind of relies on me not having one. So yes, shout out to Riley. What? That's horrible, Macy. Ethan, I'm sure I would take that car. I'm just not familiar with the make or the engine. Macy, are you in a lot of pain right now? No, I don't have a crush on anyone. Should I make up a crush to attract views and likes? I don't know. That's not really my style. Nice, Ethan. Uh, yeah, I mean, I would take it. It's all good, Nova. I love interaction, so you're helping with producing comments and talk. So it makes for good conversation. Drama is very good for the internet. And it's, playful drama. Nice, Alfie. No one should be jealous. And if you are jealous, then I'm flattered. Absolutely. Just state their name. All right, Ball family. Peace. Well, thank you, Nova. That really means a lot to me. Shout out Graham. Shout out Riley. Shout out Billy. Graham, Riley, Billy. I feel like things got really interested real quick. Yeah, the timeout button is very useful, but it can get people extremely upset. So I haven't really been putting anyone in timeout unless they just say something super inappropriate. So Ethan, my answers may be a little boring, but probably like a Chevy Impala, a Lincoln Town Car, and a Ferrari, I guess. Or maybe like a BMW 750. Those are pretty cool. I like more luxury than sport. So I'd rather have a slow car with nice interior that is comfortable than a fast car that's kind of like tiny and small. You make a good point, Wheels. But we'll see how long is, you know? It's only been like maybe a week. We'll see how long this actually drags out for. What about you, Ethan? What would you pick? My family used to always drive trucks. So my family had the Ford Expedition, Ford Explorer, Nissan Pathfinder. Yo, what up? Is it the duck? That's a very nice profile picture. Wheels, the way I look at it is I'm super impressed that someone does watch me every single day. So I kind of take it as a compliment. Nice, Giovanni. Yes, Runner, I will be playing in 40 minutes. And I probably will go live stream again later. I do apologize if you get like too many notifications from me, as the live streams do crash. So you probably got like 2 notifications for live streams from me today. 1 notification earlier from me for posting a short. You may get at least like 3 notifications a day from me. Nice, Ethan. Ethan, have you ever been inside a Cybertruck? I've never been inside a Cybertruck. Nice. How'd you like the Cybertruck? My cousin has a Tesla truck, and it's very impressive. So I'm just going to save a little bit of this for later. It's good to have like a meal as soon as I'm done. I do have plenty of chips with queso. I'm looking forward to having that. That's kind of where the cheesy title came from. Bye, Macy. Juan, what's up? Alfie, what up? All right, so I've been holding it all for a while now. The cookie. So Panera Bread's cookies are like 3 times the size. Queso cheese. It's with chips. It's from Moe's. Of course you can. As long as it's appropriate. Wow, look at this. Ace, you were reading my mind. Jacob L. Jacob. But did you deserve it? Hope you didn't do anything too bad. So we will not be playing Connect 4 today. And I don't think we're going to be playing Connect 4 tomorrow. But there's a very, very good chance we play Connect 4 Saturday. So I've never had a pet before. I wasn't allowed to have pets growing up. And I've said it before, I was okay with that. I never had the desire to have a pet. But if I did, it would definitely be probably 1 dog and 1 cat. Maybe a cat dog. Of course you can. So most likely we'll be playing on Saturday and not Sunday, I think. I'm a little undecided, but of course you can. A poodle? That's pretty cool. Nice, Ethan. So poodles probably are like high maintenance. They probably walk around like, you know, they own the place. So I have seen Labradoodles. Labradoodles are kind of out there. They're so big and they have the poodle fur. Yeah, I love how everyone in the chat is having conversation within the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. I will be giving mods out starting January 1st up until like January 7 or January 10. So yes, starting in 2026. You can call me Benny, Benny. All good, Juan. So I believe you are on the list. I do have my notebook here. So I have this notebook made from the same material as a basketball. So let me check. I don't have an, you know what? I removed the list and I brought it somewhere else. But I definitely will remember. Right now it is 6:07 p.m. for me. All right, Juan. Yes, Runner. So I have 4 managing mods. You absolutely can be one. I just don't like giving upgrades in the same live stream. So if you don't mind hanging out next live stream, which probably will be in a few hours, I can give you an upgrade. I did not find the bolt. You know how those things happen. A year from now, I'll step on it, and I'll be like, that's where they went. We are 2 likes away from 20. I probably will stay in the car. I've been saying it for a while, but I guess 40 minutes. And then I'll walk into the gym. All good, Wheels. I just like saying that because it does help. Like, we just gained 2 more likes after I said that, so. Yes, I will be going live stream later. I just can't for another like 4 hours. Maybe like 3.5. Michaela, what's up? So right now it is 6:09 p.m. for me, and I'm thinking about live streaming again right around 9:30 to 10 p.m. Well, thank you, Alfie. That really means a lot to me. Ace, I love my new house. The thing is, it's my old house, so it's like I'm returning to a familiar place. A horror book? That sounds cool. So I'm a little undecided. I did buy a basketball hoop that attaches to my door frame, like a miniature hoop. So I may try and do some like trick shots, or I may just sit there and I don't know, just hang out, talk. That's a good one, Ace. I would love to have a gas stove. But, yeah, I mean, I guess the answer is yes. If the electric stove does break, I would get gas. So I've said this in the past. I've never played Roblox. And I probably will never play Roblox, but I did think about playing Roblox recently. So I did Google how to play Roblox. So I'm getting closer and closer to playing Roblox. So I may play Roblox, but not on the live stream. Yo, Brody, what up? How's it going? So how does Roblox work? Can we play together somehow? Can I play on my phone, on my laptop? Both? Nice, Brody. Good to hear. So I have played Booklet once with the chat, aka crew. But Booklet's like, I don't know, it was kind of pointless. So I do have a laptop. I may play on my laptop. So maybe I'll try to do that. I don't know, maybe I'll do it. I don't know if I could do it tonight. I'm still thinking about it. All right, Len. Maybe we'll hang out later. Of course you can. I would just have to decide on a name. I guess it could be What They Know. Maybe What They Know Benny 24. Or maybe WDK Benny 24 or something. No, I don't think the live stream crashed. Sure, why not? If you would like to give me a Roblox username, I can write it down. So when you do play Roblox, are you typing in some sort of chat? Are you speaking with a headset? Is there a microphone? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's up to you, Ethan. I will write it down. I really appreciate everyone wanting to play. Okay. Nice. So yeah, I definitely will look into it. So usually the count is off. So it may read 4, but it may be more or less than 4. But I think it's usually always more. What do you mean by memberships? Like members on the channel? Isaiah, what's up? This channel is not large enough or, popular enough to have members yet. So I've never played Roblox, so I'm not sure what game. I would need some suggestions. So even when I am eligible for memberships, I'm a little undecided if I'm actually going to have memberships. Because I really don't want to, it's not taking money, but I really don't want to have people spend money for me or on me. Of course, Ethan. But the only way we can do it is if you send me your email. For some reason, I can only send the code via text message or email. So yes, if you would like to send the email now, but you can't write, it's weird. It won't send unless you write it without the, like if you write at gmail.com, it won't send. So you have to write it without writing at gmail.com. Yep. All good, Ethan. I can't collab tomorrow. Maybe we'll do like next Tuesday. So Isaiah, is that what it is? Because I can screenshot it. All right, Ace. Peace. I'll probably be live streaming later. All right, Ethan. No rush. We'll plan something out. My favorite color is blue. Peace, Isaiah. It is 6:22 p.m. for me. Nice. So that is a great question. So on Saturday, it's possible we do it early, maybe around noon, or at night around like 8:30. I'm a little undecided. Would you rather early or late? Morning or night? Or maybe both? It's possible. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sitting in the car. All right, so maybe we will do night. There is some basketball on Saturday, NBA, that I would like to watch. So I probably will do it after I watch the game. I know, Runner. I can't believe Florida gets dark like after 6 p.m. It gets dark in New York at right around 4:25 currently. So this right here is the rear view mirror. It's not like the window. I'm definitely not comfortable, but it's not bad. Absolutely. Giovanni, Alfie, Runner. Shout out. Don't say that. It's just the camera angle. See, this is my seat. That's just the rear view mirror. Sorry to hear that. You got to take it easy. That's a great point, Runner. I can learn from those words because I do lack self-confidence in myself. Well, thank you, Alfie. It is early, but it's never too early to say Merry Christmas, so thank you. I may not say it to everyone just because it's kind of on the early side, but we will live stream every single day, or at least I will try to. So I will try to live stream Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, maybe even Christmas Eve, I'll probably buy a Santa hat and probably like a miniature tree. Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, it's like, do you want a Lamborghini or do you want to have a house? I'd rather have a house, I think. I am tired. I'm always tired, but it's also the lighting. Well, nice. That means a lot to me. So I did say that once in live stream, and it seemed to really resonate. I said family friendly, and we're definitely going to keep that forever. Unless I have some sort of like heel change. You know, in professional wrestling, there's a baby face and there's a heel. So right now, I'm definitely a baby face. But will I ever turn heel? We'll just have to wait to find out. So I chose the name of this channel because I saw a video of Air Up There, an N1 dunker. So he's my favorite dunker ever. He played for the N1 mixtape tour. And there's a 720 dunk on YouTube if you look it up, 720 dunk. And maybe it's a 540, but it's called 720. And when he dunked it, he was yelling, "What they know, what they know." So it kind of inspired me to name the channel after that. And then it also is like a mantra. You can chant it, you know, what they know, what they know. And also, it means you have to really, you can't pay attention too much to the outside noises because you really have to believe in yourself. Anyone who has ever been great at something has always been doubted. So you don't want to prove people wrong, but you want to prove yourself right. You should, Ethan, only because you can only do it really once in your life. If you don't do it now, you never will do it ever again. So you got to take advantage of the situation. Nice. So yeah, it's just kind of just, I guess it's light. It's really nothing. There's a lot of cars driving by, so it's like headlights. I'm in a parking lot. So people are starting to park, getting ready for basketball. I will end the live stream in about 10 minutes. And then I do believe I'm going to go live again later tonight, roughly around 9:30. That's a great idea. I'm just not sure which public events. So yes, if you are interested in watching tonight's live stream, I would suggest hitting the bell and clicking all, and then you should get every notification. Alfie, I literally have thought about that. So I was thinking episode 1. So I can't currently dunk. I kind of lost my hops. But I was dunking about 2 years ago. So I was thinking episode 1 could be like post moves. Episode 2 could be like free throw. Episode 3 could be 3-pointers. Episode 4 could be passing. And then just so on and so on. It would be like a podcast, but like a real life podcast where I'm not just sitting down speaking, but just, performing actual basketball moves. All right, Wheels, thank you so much. Peace. I am going to be playing basketball in about, I guess, 20 minutes. But I need to get off the live stream in 10 minutes. Yes. But only 4-on-4 half court. This gym only allows half court, so we're going to have 12 people show up. There'll be 3 teams of 4. Winner stays on and we rotate. I do play by myself, but not tonight. We're going to be playing 4-on-4 half court. We will be playing from 7 to 9, but we all show up at 6:45 to warm up. Well, thank you. Nice, that's going to be pretty cool. And congrats. Yo, what's up? I do remember your handle, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm just hanging out in the car waiting to walk into the gym where I'm about to play basketball, half court 4-on-4. I just can't live stream in the gym as I have terrible service in the gym. So I'm probably going to hop back on live stream later tonight to kind of just review what happened. Nice. Happy to hear. I will have to get off live stream, yes, in about 3 minutes. Thank you for reminding me. I don't want to be late. Well, thank you. That really means a lot to me. Nice. So I did make an appreciation post, and I tried to include as many people as I can. But I do apologize if I did forget some. You as well, Giovanni. I like your profile picture. So I don't want to call people like fans, especially like my fans, So I was thinking instead of fans, I would say rising stars. You are. One minute and counting. Fire Clubs, what's up? Fire Clubs, I'm probably going to have to get off live stream in the next minute or two, because I'm about to play basketball. And then I probably will get back on live stream later tonight. Sound good? So if you are looking to hang out later tonight, you are. Absolutely. So if you are looking to hang out later tonight, I would definitely suggest hitting the bell and hitting all, and then you should get every notification. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I will get off now. Yes, I will end it now. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And you are all rising stars, so thank you. Absolutely, Alfie. Bye.